finally done. It was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. To put this into perspective, I just basically 5 minutes ago came home and I just, you know, a second ago, so actually started up the Discord thingy. We're like, Discord thingy, would be a thingy. I hate this week very much. But enough complaining. We shall play the same game as yesterday because, well, to be fair, mostly because it's relaxing. To be fair. But damn it, why is my comment not getting through? Need to tell Cronus that I actually wanted to make a comment on one of his videos, but for some sophistical reason I can't. I hate YouTube sometimes. You're just like me. I'm not gonna tell you, I'm just not going to let you. It's like, okay, yeah. Feel free, YouTube. That's fair. It's not like I'm technically speaking one of your beloved little content creators. Not that I'm earning you any money or anything, but yeah, no. Also, I can feel my energy draining to the point where even my titling is getting somewhat sloppy. It's not be nice. Oh well. Can't really do much about it yet, can I? Now, we wait until this is loaded because there will be a thing. Well, that's informative. There will need be a thing, a stealth mission up my NI, and oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Let's just say. Before I start, let me actually fucking silence that fucking smartphone thing because I'm getting sick and fucking tired of getting fucking messages all the bloody time. Okay, here, have a message. And no, I don't want to. Fuck you, basically. The kitty's, well, not trying to hunt a fly. That's just a fucking fly here, no? He's just... pressed the wrong button. Fuck you, smartphone. Well then. Without much further ado, let's change the screens. Go like wham. Go like yay. Look at that. We're back. We're back again, which means more of this. Now, where do we even start? My mind is a mess. Where do we even fucking start, indeed? Yeah. Let's start where we left off. Well, we finished the second round of the tournament. We beat the other Bracer team. We are now one step closer to perfection. And, afterwards we ran around, talked with a reporter, but then disappeared on us because he's like, I have a clue or something. And, well, then we went back into the hotel and realized that everywhere around the soldiers. And as soon as I saw those soldiers everywhere around, being like, there's a curfew now, I realized. Sorry, kitty. The next part that will start right now will be a stealth path, and stealthing in this game is, well, as funny as many other games that try to be, yeah, have a sneaking sequence. And for the fuck of God, your system's not meant to be for sneaking. It's empty. But oh well, before we go insane too much, we shall start before I actually fall asleep because I'm tired as fuck. It was a lot longer hour-wise this week and last week then I'm you know, so the first week I got kind of compensated because, you know, I usually do keep a rather steady schedule on my sleeping and stuff, so I'm somewhat okay on spending some extra time awake and working. This week it's getting bad. I'm very happy when things go well and my dearest of partners is well, capable and willing to do the Saturday for me because I need to get some fucking sleep. But oh well, enough complaining. Time to play game. Huh? Did you just hear something? Be on alert when we go inside. Ready for a fight if things don't look right. What? I think we've got a trespasser. Might be explosive set, so be careful. Wait, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you. No questions. If you'd rather stay out here, it's fine with me. Okay, I'm fine. Let's go inside. Alright. Oh. Looks like he got away. That's strange. I don't get the sense that anyone's been in here. Or does it feel like there are any traps set? You can seriously tell that kind of thing? He can. He's just that good. This is all that was left behind. What? A letter? Joshua broke the seal on the letter. Tonight at a stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this. And that's it. And what cathedral? That huge church over in the west block. Already almost 10 o'clock now. You sure sounds suspicious. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not. What was that for? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, don't the soldiers just say that they were going to reinforce tonight's patrols? You can bet they'll be keeping a close watch on the west block too. Oh, right. So, I had to just pretend we never got it. I'll go by myself then. Easier for one person to stay hidden than two. Don't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unnoticed. Listen, all I'm doing is scoping out the situation. I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here. Hey. No less a bracer than you are. I can handle myself. I won't slow you down. Silver Tongue's not going to work on me this time. Mister, it's not what I meant. Now, it's not that you don't trust me. That you're worried about me. No more that you're worried for me. Now you're not telling me. How could you tell that I'm keeping something from you? Which, please, she knows you for fucking for ages. Closer to you than just about anyone. Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me. Not for very long, anyway. I'm impressed. Alright, if you wanna come with me, I won't try to stop you. Almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry. Okay. I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, I promise. Get a move on then. And with that... the stealth part is gonna start again. I really don't know what it is with games and... Okay, you have a game, you have a combat system, you have a movement system. Your system is clearly meant to be a somewhat classical isometric perspective RPG. Japanese style in this way, in this case. This game does not lend itself well to stealthy paths, obviously. So why would you add a stealth path? Why? Okay, at least we don't get any new fucking conversations now. What this requires me to do, much as I had to admit it, is saving. Basically, I need to save often. Because you only get the full bracer points at the end of the chapter for this particular quest if you don't get caught by the soldiers. Not even once. Oh. See? There are many of them. This is gonna be fun. Looks like they're patrolling. If the soldiers spot us, we'll probably get led back to the hotel. We need to study the movements, take whatever chances we can to get past them undetected. Okay. Now, if memory serves, I do somewhat remember the route because I've been through this before. Now, there's one reason why we go up here, and that is because I remember that you need to... I think you need to actually go into the RSA, if memory serves. Because there is the next chapter of the Cornelia books that you can get your hands on. Easy depends. Hey, crap, I've been found. Got to get good seats for the files tomorrow. I promised my wife I would. I'm going to camp out at the arena, but the guards sent me home. So I was planning on sneaking my way back and hiding. Please, you guys. If this book, if you just keep quiet about me. We have a deal? Man, I hope I can get seats front and center for tomorrow. Love of videos. Will you please not tell the guards about me? Please. Well, little Ralph, I will point out that I myself am sneaking around like an idiot, so if the guards catch me, even if I try to tell them on you, I'm pretty sure I'm getting led back first. Okay. I do somewhat remember how this goes. Problem is, as I kind of said before, this system really doesn't lend itself well to sneaking. Shit. Shit. House block again. Okay. So far so fucking royally good. I do remember where I need to go. Shit, damn it. Fuck, hell, shit. Ah. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Okay. This is a lot more stressful than it might make it seem like. It really is a lot more stressful than I would like it to be, honestly. Okay, let's see here. Oh shit, this is not gonna be easy, is it? Yeah. Can't go up there because, well, fuck you, that's why. Ah, shit. And we're basically through scot-free. Let us never do this again, please, game. Never ever. Alright, we did it. Stay focused still. Now I'm going first. Stay close. Okay. Problem is, technically speaking, they also need to sneak back. I'm sorry, Estelle. Yes, I misunderstood. Huh? It came after all. Hello, sister. You. Hey, aren't you the nun from before? The one who was attacked on this scenic road. Thank you for what you did back there. Assume you got my message. The letter was yours. Why would you do something so secretive-like, just to say thanks? Now I get it. It was her all along. Huh? Aha, you're very observant, Joshua. Pardon me then, allow me to get more comfortable. Bam! What? Yo! Julia Schwartz. Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, Command of the Royal Guardsmen at your service. Also, a wanted criminal for terrorism. Been a long time, you two. I knew you'd come. Nice to see you again, Lieutenant. Last time was back in Ruan, wasn't it? Yes, it was. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. Hey, hold on a second. Why are you in that get-up? Why'd you call us here? Answer questions one at a time. First the closest. The Septine Church has long and deep ties with the royal family. Colonel Richard's little conspiracy has us on the run, and they've helped us stay hidden within the city. Oh, okay. Answer to your other question, why I called you here. You win the final match tomorrow. You will get invited to that dinner party at the castle, right? What I need you to do is get in touch with Her Majesty once you get inside. I realize it's a selfish request. Since we're basically fugitives, there's no way for us to make contact. We're the only hope we have. Well then, it's kind of unexpected. Actually, we're participating in the competition specifically in hopes of seeing the Queen anyway. What? Joshua explained the request that Professor Russell gave them during the Leyston Fortress incident. Really now? Mighty ideas. Thank you for your gift, most sacred. In that case, I have only one favor to ask of you. Respect Your Majesty. Eat your console. Of course, it's a plan from the get-go. Yet none of Ultimate's rules that applies, even in a situation like this. We'll do everything we can. I'm grateful. Please, take this with you. Received Julia's letter. What's this? Give this to the headmaid, Hilda. She'll know that you've spoken to me. Her Majesty is probably under very heavy guard by the Special Ops men. But you can trust Hilda. With her help, you may be able to speak with Her Majesty. Ah, she sounds like a heck of a lady. Got it. I'll talk to her. Thank you very much. Pathetic, isn't it? I was deceived, and thereby felt that the one I was supposed to protect at all costs. Except not long after I swore that I would give my life to safeguard Her Majesty from harm. Can't imagine how hopeless feel of having to depend entirely on another's help. You really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. Hate to say this, but there's the chance that we'll lose tomorrow's match. But you'll do just fine. The Calvatian martial artist is extremely skilled. We're both children of Colonel Cassius Blade. You mean you knew they were there too? Not without reason that he was known as the finest swordsman in all the Royal Army. Divine Blade, at that. When he retired from service, I had a chance to be trained by him when he was a martial arts instructor at the military academy. Not for him, I would not be nearly as skilled as I am. I can't believe that. Never used anything except the bull stuff. Huh, I guess he must have given up the sword and he decided to become a bracer. The goal wasn't to kill his enemies, he wanted to improve himself, help those who were weaker than he. He chose the bow staff as his weapon, or so I imagine. Really? You know that my use of a staff had that kind of significance. I'm sure he hoped that you'd inherit that same kind of mindset. I think he'd be proud of you. I guess I strained both of you. I have all the faith in the world that you will win tomorrow's match. Hearing you say that almost makes me think you're right. I'll put everything we have into it. Oh shit. Vanas, this is the city guard. Due to the terrorist threat, we will now be patrolling the main facilities. Apologies for the lateness of the hour. Do you mind if we have a look inside? Right, alright, thank you. Just a moment, please, and I'll open the door. Prepare. Nullified again. There's another door at the back of the altar room. You can get outside from there. Okay. Please be careful. She's quite literally hiding right smack dab. You know. Under them. Phew. Oh, we managed to avoid the patrol so far. Don't look like there are any soldiers this way. Yeah. Not sensing anyone. Yes, the night patrols are finally done. Let's rest for a moment here and head back to the hotel. Okay. Prepare. Look at that. Animations. So much is going on. Starting to give me a headache. I'll bet. I would have imagined it to be Lieutenant Schwartz waiting for us at the cathedral. Wait, so... Isn't who you were expecting to find there? Would it be... You think it'd be someone you'd known before? Hello? Sorry, forget I said anything. I gotta remember the rules. Won't ask you anything about before we met until you're ready to tell me. I try to be careful, but sometimes it just slips my mind. I think you've gotten a little stronger during our travels. Level-wise, yes. We started very, very low. We're over level 30 now. So we're going to think about all the people around us, each and every one of them living his or her own life, all under the same sky. Every person you meet has a personality, and a history, and a story to tell. One of them is just like us, living day by day. Sometimes I just have to remind myself that no one acts without cause. Nothing happens without a reason, or a motive, or an excuse. It's only when I remember that I start to feel like I might be able to reclaim the parts of me I've lost. I'm probably just fooling myself, breaking myself into accepting things I can't change. And so, I need to having someone with me. Die, dead, but most of all, you. Yes, I promise. Once this whole matter settled, and your dad comes back safely, I'll tell you everything there is to know about my past. Really, really. With the stars as my witness. Okay then, we have ourselves a deal. Now my gloom's gone fluttering away. Because once you told me what you've got to tell me, then I'll tell you what I've got to tell you. Jesus Christ. What? Oh wait, is this about the thing you've had on your mind? Yep. And I have to psych myself up for it. Psych yourself up. Not really something so dramatic. If it's that important, I really don't mind hearing about it now. Absolutely not. It's a delicate matter, and timing is crucial. I guess the situation does feel kinda right. Still, no dice. Not yet. I don't get you sometimes still. You seem like you're ready to take on anything now. All because we've got a big talk planned. Makes no sense. Because I'm ready. Ain't no way I'm letting those guys keep me from this talk. I'm gonna show those special up types how a touch of girl power can ruin the whole day. Yeah, my reaction precisely. Like, really, our father's daughter. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're not be comparing me to a middle-aged man. I guess you're right. I don't think I'm going to do just fine tomorrow. Well, will we now? Yesterday was genuinely awful. Went to the embassy. I was full of spirit, and those tiresome guards saw fit to stop and cast flaming, stinking dischargements at me. And they've taken security at night, supposed to for anti-terrorist purposes. Wait, okay? Yes, we went to bed rather early, so we didn't have any problems. And that is something that might really give us an edge. So I explained that Ellen has loaned them the spare key to the Grand Sills. That should come in handy. It's a young one, but he's got a real spark to him. Always seems to know what you need, and when you need it. So what do we say we check out the sewers this morning? It is just north of the arena. Well, it was for the banquet. We could muster one more hussar. How we will muster up one more hussar. Now then. That also means a new request is probably waiting for us, so let's start our talky-talk round, shall we? No, still, Marcel, today is the day of the tournament championship, is it not? Please do take care out there. You may rest assured that I will be cheering for you. Not nice of him. I think the rooms should be empty because everybody's out and about doing things. It's a final match today. Be careful those special ops guys, so personally I'm rooting for the racers. I tell everyone I said that, and have you drawn a quartet? I mean, you find one of them and he puts up any kind of fight at all, I'm done for. That guy's pretty much wrote in the book on the badassery. You're talking about the fucking terrorists, because if the terrorists wrote the book on badassery, what dude? Doesn't realize that getting all worked up about it won't actually help anything. Get him to calm down a little, but just see which way the wind blows. Actually, we're feeling with the arms of Dad's alarm clock augment. I think I could use some more sleep. Wait a second, I was. Yeah, so. Thinking, believable. How could I ever sleep the day of the championship? Sleep so spectacular nonetheless. Where is the sense of high in the sky? Why didn't you wake me earlier? That undesirable to have around. Oh, now he's sulking. Meaning he's not happy. Colonel Richard is an incredible man. Seriously, don't you agree? So I'll just keep stopping me for questions. And honestly, second job take 3 more times longer than it has to. Definitely not good for the blood pressure. Or is it the ESA has been seized by the army? The Royal Guardsmen used it for official business on occasion. Actually, royal family ship, isn't it? Richard doesn't strike me as a particularly cheery person. I hope I'm alone in thinking that. Sorry, but I'm busy at the moment. Yeah, doing horribly inefficient nonsense. Also, no, it's nothing. Bad tidings! Bad tidings! My wife hasn't been home since yesterday afternoon. But if the terrorists kidnapped her, what then? Well, somehow I doubt that your wife was kidnapped. Maybe she just took up a hobby or something, because, well, I've been kinda, you know, a dick. As far as she's concerned, it is. Kitchen supplies were just unloaded. There's going to be one hell of a banquet. Nice. Lieutenant Schwartz is doing right now. Probably praying. Always enjoyed seeing her each day. You know, we did speak little more than pleasantries to one another. Ah, I know that feeling. Sometimes even you don't talk much with your superiors. Some of them are just more... to your liking. Today's really the last day of the tournament. Time sure does fly, doesn't it? Yes, that means I should head to the arena. Today's match seems like it's not to be missed. Fine about this today, right? Maybe I could go watch the fight. Ah, a job's a job, a job. Being a job. Preserver got a ticket from the director for the final match of the competition. Wish I was so lucky. Doesn't matter, it's not like I have any time for that, with my workload as it is. I don't even have the time then, why the fuck would you complain about it? Probably... that dude was like, here, take it, you're the only one who can use it. So looking forward to the final match too. Me to Bozo, you see. I have a meeting with a scholar who's a specialist in ancient studies. I'll catch an afternoon flight, so regrettably I won't be able to go to the tournament today. I didn't particularly want to part with it, but I gave my ticket to Presalba. Oh, probably better than having it, you know, go unused. What kind of shared wouldn't it be? Now the airships are late now. Think back to the Sky Bandit incident in Bozo. I don't think my heart could take another incident like that. Yeah, and you weren't even involved in it. Today's the last day of the competition, no? It's all astonishing lively around here, especially considering we just had ourselves a terrorist incident. Thanks to the army and those Sky Bandits in Bozo, airship business is in the red. All news is bad news these days. I'm sick of it. Understandable. It's just between you and me. I heard from my friends in the factory that Professor has been kidnapped. Peter along with him. I have a feeling that won't last long. Can't keep that man away from his post. He'll escape and make his way back. I know we will. Not kidnapped any longer. So the next ship should be the Cecilia. Need to be ready for it. We're finally able to get an airship out of port today. That's probably making you very much happy. Man, I'm tired. Never shift over yet. Things keep up like this. I would have gotten to see any of the martial arts competition this year. But that's your largest worry at the moment. That's surprisingly little when you think about it. So there's none I'd never seen before at the cathedral recently. But when she started. Stepping out again today, are we, Olivia? Olivia, you know that no one is covering for you and all these little walks of yours, right? In order to report you in the event of you doing anything particularly asinine. Olivia's like, yeah, asinine, I would never. Police just showed up in town yesterday. I wonder if they found those royal guardsmen yet. Well, if they had, I think things would look a bit different, wouldn't they? If you see any royal guardsmen or anyone else who seems suspicious, please let me know. I won't, but thank you anyway. So the championships today, is it? Or to quiet shift. Thinking about all the different teams. I've decided that, in the end, I'm just going to cheer for your show. My one and only! I'm going to cheer for just one person. Hey, final round. Who will win? And who will lose? I don't even really care, just yay! Pilots is cool! That's what I was thinking. Look at all those people. I'm not up early specifically to avoid the crowds. But look what that did. Final matchup though, so I guess I should be surprised by the turnout. Who should I cheer for? That whoever I end up cheering for always loses, so I should cheer for the team I don't want to win. What a reverse psychology. You haven't helped me yet. I mean, you have. You totally have. He's trying to get the system going. But late on patrol, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. What's that for? Flying around today, long last. Leaving you guys, not I'm dead out there. This is beautiful, walks by here all the time. Some days, counting how many times this year is the only way I can keep myself sane, if you can call that sane. Alright, that girl walks by here 3 times today. I'm going to go up to her and say hi. I just need that book so I can pretend to be reading it while I wait for her. This girl's like smart, bookish man, right? Right? Get some weird ideas in his head sometimes, man. Okay, so let's wait until the girl walks around. Because this is important. Now what you might be thinking to yourself. It seems there's a 9. That's what I have to do. So that girl has a very long walk. One more time. Say girl one more time, I'll say hello to her. The goddess to me, celestial and tenable, captivating in her beauty. Let's walk with the girl, shall we? That guy over there looking at me again. Shut up, maybe I'll find another route to take for running errands. Don't do it! You're gonna destroy his little dreams! Over there, staring at me. I can feel his eyes on me all the time. Just creepy, and I want to get anywhere near him. Oh, are you bracers? What a relief. I feel a lot safer with bracers around. Yes, that makes 3. I've seen it 3 times now. I feel like I need to go downstairs. Thank you. You got us. You two guys. Here, take this. It's a token of my appreciation. Right, time to man up and say something to her. What's the lady thinking? You wrote all the ugly people. It's just rude, you know? Yeah, you should totally get a job. It was nice today. Should sell me some more drinks. Very positive outlook. All these crazy things happening around Bowser have ruined its eyes. The only place free of craziness right now are Roland and, well, here. You didn't just jinx us. You did. Because I thought I'd just get her a plate or something. You know, she deserves a little better than that. Rosemarket is a very crowded, extremely high energy place to work. You have to constantly revise, maximize and improve your business and sales sense, or you're toast. Toasty toast. Going to go to the cathedral in the West Block sometime this afternoon. Should be fun. Well, goes on. I should just stop shopping and go eat something. Here I go, it's just crowds. My sister is scared of roaches, so that means she has to suck at selling tea, right? Right? You never give up. British guide to savoring delicious tea. Rule number 5. Keep the leaves. You've already told me that though, you little lady. But she does give you basic bitch advice at how to make a fucking pot of tea. It's like, yeah, okay, I made tea in my time. It's like, how could you say that? There were so many soldiers in the streets last night, I got stopped at least 4 times. You look that suspicious, you feel a little bit self-conscious. I wish I could go to the arena and watch the matches. In this line of work, I'm at my busiest when other people are out and about, in the time of their lives. It's not fair. You choose very poorly your occupation if you wanted to go out in the fun with the other people. So yes, when everybody is busy, it's, you know, when a cafe and a bar tend to make good money. Your job, shorty. I will be stuck in the nosebleed section. Grandpa, you devil, hold on the belt. Grandma ain't so fast any longer. Grandma takes a moment longer. And I want to go see the championship match. Hey, I take a long walk for my health. We go today. Must be on account of the weather. So, a very good fit for you. Yes. Moving yourself. Rather healthy. Rather healthy indeed. Drawings today. Wonder what the final bout's going to be like. We'll go to the arena later and watch it in person. You should. And there's another one. Good morning. Today's the big day. Had a chance to go to the sewers yesterday? Gods, what a question. Sounds strange now, but it really is a fine place for you to brush up on your technique. I mean, he's right. The monsters actually are kinda tough-ish and they do give good experience. I mean, since I leveled beforehand on the bombs, I'm kinda over-leveled. Usually you're around level 29-30 when you come to this part, so, you know. Nothing to report here. If you want, move. You're in the way. I'm not. Hope the competition finishes quietly. Never. They made a truly passionate neophyte angler. Moved by her love of the sport and asked Percy to extend her an invitation to join our ranks. Probably the wife of that one dude. Percy's out at the fishing class, I suppose. That serves an important function for us, to boost the membership and spread angling awareness. Why the fuck you would need angling awareness, I don't know. A lot of people are out early today, so to get good seats at the championship. Personally, I don't want this strawberry crap. How nice of you to recommend that. I just started showing up everywhere last evening. I'm not even doing anything and they make me feel guilty. Like random martial law, at least it feels that way. I'm in trouble, but I sure hope there isn't any today. Hopes and dreams. Hey, and you guys the racers who made it to the finals. I'll be ecstatic if you used Wingard branded quads to win all of the martial arts competition. Of course, if that were to happen, an endorsement would be appreciated as well. Schleim, businessman. I like it. Yeah, I need 20 more and I can make one more of that, and then I need one more, which means another 800. You know, sometimes I really do wonder, do flies actually have a death wish? Because this one just decided to fly right in front of my eyes. Oh. And now one little creature that will not be living very much longer after this stream. I shall kill it. Not with fire, mind you. With sheer force. Today's the final match of the martial arts competition. I'll be finishing up repairs while my customers are enjoying themselves at the match. I mean, as long as you're passionate about your job, that should not, technically speaking, bother you awfully much. And so guys, so today's the final match now. It's about to close shop and then I'll be heading out to cheer for you. Louder than anyone. Make it loud. Loud and proud. Oh, you were a bit better before it. Remember, people, I just don't know what to say. Well, you can start by saying hello, then go from there. I mean, yeah, now, the good thing about conversation with people is that, actually pretty damn fucking easy. You can just talk about the fucking weather and they're still gonna be happy, because small talk. Usually the last day of the tournament is buzzing with excitement. How will it be this year? Probably pretty much the same. Great, I'm going to the cathedral for my praise. I must finish all this cleaning before the morning is through. Just the port, but also the herbal royal villa that's close to the public. In such a long time since we've been allowed to go into the castle, the only real bright spot amidst all of this has been the martial arts competition. Doesn't everything to go back to normal? To a person who can't actually work. Girl took my picture as she was leaving just now. She said I was good. Oh. Sure, boy's like, oh yeah, that's nice. Good morning. But today's the big day, no? The day of the championship match. She's already gone. She snatched up a camera and ran off to the arena. She seemed unusually focused. The tennis division is always revving down our necks. And that was one bit, let me tell you. Almost like the MP of the Erewhonian Empire. Or she only just started, but let me tell you, she's got a ton of initiative. She's really shutterbug, sending photos of everything from the tournament to restaurant cuisine, and all of them look great. The real hero, though, steered at her, brave enough to hire a girl like her. Fair point. Fun match today. Good luck out there. Rosie should already be at the arena getting photos. And sometimes you just have to invest into the rough diamonds. I think I actually had this conversation already, but it's really difficult to determine who is and who isn't one. About it, we haven't been on a date for who knows how long. Today I'm going to watch the martial arts competition with my wife. Hopefully it'll inspire me to get motivated, or motivate me to get inspired. To just get out and get a job. Heck's sake. Coffee really does wonders for morning drowsiness. Welcome, welcome. I'd like to try a cup of a famous espresso. Wake you right up. I'm just looking for something, don't worry about it. Now, is this actually everyone? That should be everyone, yeah. I don't think I can do this yet, can I? When can I actually do this? I don't remember off the top of my head, which is a problem. I think we need to get one chapter further, basically. Yeah, I think it was before the... I think it was before the... Yeah, before you go down there, isn't it? Is it? Maybe, I think so. Yeah, I think it must be. Don't remember completely, we just kinda... I think I will just quickly Google this because I kinda don't wanna make a mistake here. Just wanna be sure I actually have all of them, you know? Just Google it. Okay, that's when game. Okay, basically after the visitation of the castle, I think is when it sets. I mean, okay, not quite left of that. But what? No. Yeah, that should be right. I think. Hopes and dreams, yes. Okay. Back to playing actual game. Not reading shit online. I just wanted to make sure that I don't make a mistake here. But did come this year, and he isn't even in the tournament. It's gonna be so boring. Gonna go play outside. Child, that's bored. And it seemed like they'd increased the number of soldiers on patrol. Thanks to all the stores closing down so early during the martial arts competition. Yeah, it's not gonna do wonders for your economy now, is it? Saw that the border garrison had come to participate in the tournament. It seemed troubled that they couldn't get in contact with General Morgan. But nothing is amiss at the Imperial border. Of them purty nuns you said hello to me. You look funny inside. Right, time to help keep the peace in the royal city. What a strange fella. He's like another human being said hello to me. Now I'm feeling good and actually willing to do my job. If that's the sort of motivation you need, you're not a good fucking soldier. I pray that I have been with Her Majesty, as she may recover quickly from her ailment. Sel, yeah sure. You get home alright yesterday? Yeah, we sure did. I'm supposed to talk to her now she's really to 10 shots. Well, like you always have. I'm thinking of hosting a bazaar at the cathedral after the Queen's birthday celebration. It's to happen, however, we'll need to begin the preparations now. Like a razor guild, the Septine Church has smaller branches all across the land. Naturally, this cathedral is only one of those branches. Actually, the princess does typically come for a visit around this time of year. To say a prayer for Her Majesty's birthday, as you might imagine. This year, I've yet to see her. Imagine Her Majesty's illness must be keeping her busy. And yet in getting married off, potentially. To the Empire, even. Now that would not leave Libelle in the future stand alone and self-ruled, let's just say. I would imagine. Most of the house has not even contacted us, which seems exceptionally strange. But there are no complications. And I seem to have lost all contact with my husband, which is no surprise, I suppose. But with Her Majesty having fallen ill, I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. Yes, woman, you're absolutely right. Something terrible is happening, and nobody is actually seeing it. Okay, we went through all the blocks. Which means we now have another quest to go to the other... which one is it? A ferocious monster known as Bonefish has been spotted roving the east block of the sewers. Rest from the branch are requested to deal with that immediately. Easy enough to understand, isn't it? Go to the east block, we go into the sewer and do horrible things. Cling! And into the sewers we go again. Prepare. Game doesn't allow me to change my camera. What a burn game. What a burn indeed. Game's like, ha ha ha, I just like to fuck with ya. Look, they've been getting tougher. That's not necessarily a good feeling. They don't give me space. Sadly, the space thingies that I need actually pretty rare things. You don't get them from every enemy. Okay, I probably need to white gamma the shit out of you, because there's that one thing that actually casts magic. Is he still inside? Please tell me, yeah, he's still inside. God bless it. See? This one too. No space. What? Spiel. Yeah, so those little fucking egg things, they explode when they die. Dealing damage to you for no good reason. It doesn't appear that I found the right way immediately, doesn't it? That is indeed kinda interesting. On the chest, on the chest. No questions asked. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of monsters for once. Go forwards in. Be the enemy. Let's say with fear you are. And he took all of our damages, but not that it was any damage, mind you. And one red game I just popped into nothingness, sadly. Oh well. Yet haven't. There's a note inside. It reads, haha, I knew you'd be back. But damn it, chest. You know me so well. I knew I couldn't resist your chesty bits. Not for very much long at least. Hello, little butterflies. That thing is sustainable and all of you can attack from a bit of distance, which means they don't get damage when that thing explodes. Monsters appeared! Again, monsters appeared, you mean. Didn't go for boot. God, he has been petrified. Oh my god, he has been petrified. We're all gonna die now. Or not. Depends very heavily on what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I was kinda hoping to avoid that game. The game is like, I know that. This is precisely why I wouldn't allow it. Pass me away! You hit nothing, you bitch boy. Revive him. Blam. Yeah, that petrifying nonsense. Didn't really fuck with ya, let me tell ya. Our gestures, you look familiar. You are strange. I'm imagining that Ancestors is looking for you. Show me the physical reason, I can't just imagine that. I guess, who else would use that fucking thing? Yeah, should be enough. Okay, back to that old exploration thing. Diddle-dim, diddle-dim. Okay, no mercy. No mercy for the weak. Yeah. Why did you hang in your face? Ah, satisfying. You do look white there. Such a useful little spell. Takes a bit to get, obviously. The chest is very, very, very empty. I was thinking like, yes, because I took everything it had out. Were you surprised? No, you have been counter-petrified. You might be wondering why. Yeah, because, yeah, mostly. Over here, kinda high level. Okay, near there and there, so we can go back here. It's just where we appear. Technically speaking, that is a very bad idea. Okay, I think this is the way back, isn't it? Means if I go here, bamboozle away from here, go through here. What can we find? Okay, I can at least see my enemy, the bonefish. Not know yet how to reach it. Probably like this. Terminate. Shit a little bit. So many bonefish. Here's it, you know the deal. Run in there. Be the man you always wanted to be. Ouch. 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 Okay, that's not very nice of them. He's completely frozen forever now. Yeah, they should go down relatively quickly. Yeah. Thanks for the XP. I needed that. Smitten monster and grants us yours east block. And if this is your first time doing this, then you get an achievement for exterminating all of the big monsters. I'm not gonna tell you that much. Also, I now made a nice little way between between the east and the western sewers. It's not really like we need that shortcut right now, because, well, what would we need it? But hey, at the very least we have it. Jetzt schon mal das Match irgendwie in den Ende. Yes, stand right next to it. You're totally not gonna regret that decision. Tell you that much. But damn it, Stell also stood very wrongly. That's why she got damaged. Okay, I think we were down here already. Yep. Most definitively were. Which means what's actually left? Of course, a question for the ages. Most profoundly. I was about to say again. I don't think these assholes have an attack that actually stops me from casting arts. God damn it. That hurts, game. And I do mean that hurts. The comparison is pretty fucking heavily wounded at this point. I think this is actually the way out. But it's cutting the other way. God damn it, game. Actually, we could go for one good old-fashioned heal us all. So there's no way down here. I think the only way we can go is the way through here, which is the way back. I don't think we have been up here yet, though. Yeah, from battle fight. And another monster chest. Why am I not surprised? And then do your worst again. The critical party. No, Zin, not again. Dead. Choose. Hey Zin, stand back up again. Fight your cowards. It shocked me so bloody dead about it. Bloody red bed. Oh, that's neat. Back for more. Yes, actually I am back for more. Treasure doesn't respawn, you know. Yeah man, I know. This is kinda horrible, isn't it? Actually wonder why they're not attacking Zin, which would be a lot more meaningful because he's basically dead. Game's like, no. No for sportsmanship and the like. Bam. Ah, you know how it feels to die, just like Zin did. Oh, for fuck's sake, how many are there? Game, I'm fucking trying to go somewhere with my life. Maybe through this fucking sewer. I was like, yeah, let me put like 10 fucking enemy groups in a direct way. It continues like this. Fuck's sake, game. Especially because the hacking machine is really just small groups, so basically no enemy value. Such a royal pain. Game really wants you to fight. Game is like, yes, I really want you to fight. Okay. This one is the exit, I presume. Yes, it is. Okay, that's where we started. And then we went in here. But we have the whole sewer and a lock. And done with. Now we go back to the guild, report on our quest, and then it's finally time for tournament. Again, tournament time. Actually, before we do that, yes, resting, because my HP isn't too good. I will need those sweet as HP. What you might wonder? No, casting more spells. Many more spells, actually. Because spellcasting is pretty damn powerful. Better. Congratulations on an assignment, well done. Were you expecting anything else from us, though? And any other poster task, please be sure to come back and let us know. Better. Now, let me think. Have we done anything we needed to do? Yeah, I think so. I'm relatively certain. Which means it's time to go. Let's do the next Betterloo. Betterloo. Almost time for the championship match to start. Are you nervous? When you're ready, please proceed to the entrance gate. Welcome everyone to the round arena. Please note that tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls, as yesterday. Bring it on. And it's also in the same waiting room. So just us in here. The waiting room feels awfully big right now. But actually is a pretty big room. Team sports events and circuses alike used to be held here. It was back in a time when gladiators fighting monsters was a man's only source of entertainment. Interesting. I guess that would explain the size. There were circus animals in here. I must say, it certainly doesn't measure up to an imperial opera house, but even so. About the size of an outdoor concert venue, that's certainly acceptable. Excuses for being less gaudy than you imperialists. I think we may have gotten here a little too early though. Still got a sizable chunk of time before the match starts. Really? Yeah, waiting around for your match to start really does get kind of boring. Yeah, so why don't we walk around the grounds for a little while then. Audience slip, because I will be talking to everyone. Looks for me. I'm gonna go out for a walk, guys. Yeah, just make sure you're here in time for the match. Oh well, what new turn of events is this? I was sure that you'd go with them. Just get the feeling that something's changed between you two of them. Some type of step forward. Hello, Mr. Observant. I've definitely been feeling some pressure from the matches. Today they seem a lot more relaxed. Oh, to beat it young again, eh? But ready for the feelings that well up from within them. But they are not. Feelings are surely ready for them. Haha, such delightful look. What this? Look forward to what comes of it. I really just don't get you. Shut up. Am I wrong? Are you feeling alright? Okay, just get the chills all of a sudden. Someone is talking about us or plotting something. I think I can guess who that is. Yeah, I think we all can. How do people watching out of you out there? No pressure. Just do what you're gonna do and do it well. And good things will come of it. Yeah, money will come out of it. Just finally come. Regular guys. Ben's team. In the blue team room on the right side of the hall. And now, little lady. The boy in the Brazil team looks about as old as my son. I think I'll cheer for them today. Then I showed myself a horse. I hope the match starts soon. Oh, I got up extra early today, so I could rouse these two and get some good seat at the arena. I never miss a spectacle like this. Who will win, do you think? Royal Army versus Racer. Also can fight to protect people as part of their jobs. I guess we see who's better at it. So I selected for today's events. I couldn't sleep one wink. Blood competition. It's always so much fun. Yeah, I get so into it. Cheering for the Racers. Yeah, I was there to help when people are in it. I think the Special Ops team has a show in this year. I mean, just the name Special Ops alone has such an awesome ring to it. If teamwork is the deciding factor, then Special Ops have the championship in the bag for sure. The girl on the Bracer team, right? Good for her. I never predicted the matchups to go in the directions they did. On with the show, yeah, whippersnappers! And I love watching the tournament every year. Husband went through a lot of to get us some good seats yesterday. I believe he went through all of that just for me. I'm about to get some good seats, but the night patrol made me go home. So I did the only sensible thing, snuck out of the house, hid in my bushes and waited for the soldiers to leave. And bam, Lion City. Time to start cheering. We should have packed a lunch today. The line from such an ungraciously hour. I'm probably hungry again. The first year teams making it to the finals. Both poised to win it all. Which will it be? Still, Joshua, Professor. Came to watch us. But of course, well, been such a big help to me. Oh, you two at least that much. Thank you, Professor. What you to trap together the mirror for tickets. Well, that was a bit of a lucky break on my part, actually. The museum director had some sudden business to attend to, so couldn't make it today. I'm here instead. Should have guessed you'd never be able to get any out of your own pocket. Not that I wouldn't try, of course. Sure could find a way, put my mind to it. Great, I'm here, and here I am. I'll be shouting your names for sure. I can bet you too. You bet we will. Thank you, Professor. Hey, Estelle, you did it! The final fight! So exciting! Deep breath, Dorothy. Come on now, do it with me. Don't relax and keep yourself still and focused. You won't be able to get any good shots. No, don't you worry about that. Take my best pictures when I'm all hyped up like this. They're more natural, you see. I guess they would be. Dorothy, I think you're some kind of something. She probably is. I wonder who will win. It's going to be amazing. But it came super early because it's the finals. They figured seats would fill up fast, and they did. To see the masked guy and the big guy go at it head to head. That'd be something. Like the blonde boy on the Blazer team. He looks kinda laid back, but he's got such a quick draw. Top ship today! Ooh! Jumping wrong, Kurt? Not too bad. It's time for the final match. Get all you've got, okay? You bet. You look so good there, Kurt. Are you okay? You do seem pale. Ah, just a little lightheaded, that's all. That's kind of odd. I don't feel sick, so why am I lightheaded? I think I'm having a flashback. Flashback? From what? Yesterday? No. From an accident I had about 3 months ago. Seems I screwed up on a job and messed myself up pretty bad. What do you mean seems? I don't mean amnesia, do you? No, it's kind of embarrassing, and perhaps even a bit cliched, but I actually don't remember a thing about it. I didn't anyway. I can't even remember what job I was doing that got me hurt in the first place. Doctor said it wasn't shock or anything, but offered no other explanations as to what it could be. Ah, what a story. But you're still okay to participate in the match, even in that condition? Told you. Basically, there isn't a thing wrong with me. In fact, I'm feeling a lot better just talking it over with you. Time these flashbacks will start to take shape. Remember what happened, so don't worry about me, okay? Okay, I guess. You say so? Starting to look a little better than you did a minute ago. Just be careful though, okay? Thanks. You guys too. Good luck out there. What a random story to pop up suddenly. I'm here to root for you today. I'm representing the Bracer Guild out there, so be sure to make us proud. Hey you guys, listen, just relax and do what you've always done. No pressure. Hey newbies, my opponents are tough, and you guys should be able to take it no sweat. Break luck out there, and we'll be cheering for you like you would believe. Yes, use all of those trained muscles to cheer. Well, how do you propose we go after those special ops guys? They're not going to give us any openings. The chance we have, I believe, is to target their commanding officer. Take him down, openings are sure to follow. Like already, there's time before the match begins, you know? So, like most of the next cures, explore, discover, experience together. I need to go wash up now. Probably you do. Have I missed anything? I mean, there are some people I could probably talk to a bit more. But quite hard enough for me too, you couldn't doubt it. Hey guys, okay, it's the same as before. Ooh, still flattering. Now come on, show me what you got. Okay, these are the only people that I've named. I was kinda expecting the game to be like, yes, continue now. Have I missed everyone? Oops, no time yet. Okay, game, who the fuck did I miss? I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody who has a name. Strange, isn't it? I would assume that it would make the story progress and go like, yes, it's time to start the battles now, because you've talked to everybody. And the game's like, no, you don't. Maybe there's somebody to talk to in the other wing. I would assume as much. Aha. Oh, still Joshua. Is that you? Wells. Mayor Claus, what brings you here? It's good to see you both again. Shazar told me that you'd gone travelling all over the kingdom. You certainly grown up nicely in the time since we last met. Thank you very much. Well, I can't speak for myself, really. You certainly seem as sharp as ever, Mr. Mayor. It's refreshing to see. I won't let you young folk beat me just yet. I hear that you two made it all the way to the championship in this big martial arts competition. I'm a little old for such things, but I came to watch. Came all the way from Roland for that. Oh no. She got an invitation out of the blue to a dinner party at Gransel Castle. I arrived in Gransel this morning. Came by way of an airliner. No way. I think I get it. The invitation came from Duke Denon, right? Oh, you know of it. I was originally planning to attend a birth ceremony for the married couple and then journey here. This lady officer approached me out of nowhere and told me that I was invited to the dinner party. I guess that's who that was. Yeah, that would be Captain Annoncea. Yeah, no shit. Sadly, my wife's just not much of the travelling sort. I have much choice but to come here by myself. She's not here? Pardon me, Mayor. It turns that we may also be attending that dinner party. Oh? Then she explained that the Duke had stated that the winner of the competition would receive formal invitation to the party. Ah, I see. Well, that explains it. It seems appropriate to call for a dinner party when Her Majesty has taken ill. You will be there. I might not be quite strong for it. That just means that you'll have to play that much harder to win. Do it. I'll try my best to meet your expectations. I will find myself a seat then. Best of luck to the both of you. I believe he's going to be at the dinner party too. Major Mabel will be there as well. Seems likely. There will probably be a lot of influential people in attendance. Ah well, just need to focus on winning our match, and then we'll see everyone there. Sounds good? Thank you much. It's almost time. Turn to the waiting room. Okay. Bam. Now you might be wondering, where's the Duke? Arrives fashionably late. Oh. Looks like the Duke and Colonel Richard are showing up together today. Well, great. Great at Nemesis showing itself. Indeed. Maybe he's here to watch his subordinates compete. Oh. Bet you are Miss Darling of Republic, eh? A gentleman enough and well groomed. He looks like the capable sort. Yeah, I guess so. There seems to be much resemblance to when I saw him in Bose, at least in terms of character. But what indeed can one do? I suppose that he's worthy of being considered a rival to the great Olivier Lennon. I hope he's worried about that. Looks like it's starting. Must have addressed everyone for the long wait. Now open the final day of the martial arts competition's full contact matches. The ring has been abuzz with preparations and fighting for this better part of a week now. All culminates right here, right now. Which team will seize ultimate victory this day? Without further ado, present the fight card for this, the championship match. Outside, blue team from the Calvert Republic, Captain is in. Outside, red team from the Royal Army Intelligence Division Special Forces. Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. Alright, way up. And trust everyone is ready to put everything into this. Piece of laughter, this is it. Game faces, guys. Well. We have no fear. The report so far has been about as tough as tapioca. That and half this team is a pair of rookies. I hope they'll be able to stand up to us. Don't be so sure. So them a part of the race seconds. Lead. We've been reading up on them. Good. Now stay focused and don't underestimate them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, what are these guys grousing about over there? Just let them be still. If they're covering their faces like that, can't imagine they have much in the way of self-confidence. They lack my dazzling good looks, and probably a lot of snipping and backbiting in their ranks. the hell that's supposed to mean? Have you now I'm considered very attractive to women? Yeah. Second-hand loans, right? What is it, boy? You sure? It's your technique. No, never mind. Best of luck. And to you. And let the dog get you all depressed. About to start. Now begin the final match of the martial arts competition. Both teams, go to your starting places. I just with you. Ready? Go! I get worse music. That's the one technique I really hate, because that makes it so that they actually move out. Which is not good for me, as you can imagine. I'll make it a pain in the ass to actually hit them all. And they resisted. I guess technically you also have a technique for that. Everybody pissed off. Body split. I have a duel now. What you gonna do about it? They're weaving right into Zin. He's preparing to use arts. You won't. Thanks for trying anyway, bitch boy. Let's get the boys out of the game first. Levi gives a T delay, but that's not going to work. So instead we're gonna go for full Gehenna mode. Switch to Gehenna. Okay, Earth God is not chopping me. Okay, I need one more round of that. Wow. They murdered your ability to fight. Now this asshole starts fucking healing. Oh boy. Okay, let's put two more here. Battle duel is almost out. Ah, and just as I said it, Mr. Bitchboy decided that yes, I would very much like to do something about that. And he does another body split. Are you fucking kidding me? He really likes to be an asshole about it, doesn't he? Ouch. That would put you behind though, wouldn't it? Maybe, just maybe, a heartbreak would be more appropriate. Dealt with you, didn't I? Hey yo! Yeah, the Zin's team. It can't be. We're the best of the best at the Special Ops Alpha. How could we lose? Yeah, we're beaten. Yahoo! We won. We really won. Okay. I'm exhausted. Now, the winning team will be blessed with a few words from Duke Denon. Representing the team will be Zin Vasek. Please come forward. Yes, sir. No, you look even bigger up close. All these then as huge as you. No, I'm not outside the ordinary. I just ate well, slept well, and trained diligently ever since I was very young. And the way I am, because I tend to think about everything very carefully indeed. I see. I like you, Zin. Allow me to present you with the prize of 100,000 Mira and the invitation to the dinner party. Thank you very much, sir. Nice. We will shine a light and glory upon you and your friends. My beloved citizens, let's hear a big round of applause for the victors. Yay! We did it. An interesting conclusion, I'd say. Lieutenant Lawrence, you truly have no shame. Excellency must truly be ashamed to see his men beaten by such rebel. All that posturing just for show? I am indeed shamed. Come now, Amateur, you needn't criticize him so. Truth be told, I myself asked Lawrence to hold back. It would behoove any member of the Intelligence Division not to put all of his strength on display. This is stance that works to our benefit that the others win the championship. I see. Grace, too, seems taken with these two. Serve as an ample distraction. Still, it is a pity. If Schwartz or General Morgan had participated, the show would have been far more dynamic. Surely you jest so. Truly wanted the gym to be more dynamic. Perhaps you should have participated yourself. Likes of Julia are no match for your strength after all. Don't think quite a bit highly of my skill of sort. I would be able to defeat the second lieutenant here if he fought as hard as he could easily. Hardly so. I believe you somewhat overestimate my strength. Nothing but an unrefined former Jäger in a soldier's uniform. I beg to differ. I have confidence in my ability to judge the strength of others. But the only person I could see being able to fight your equal terms would be him. Speaking of whom, children will shortly be entering Grand Cell Castle. Would we be taking some sort of steps to deal with them? Leave them be. We'll honor the arrangement with the Duke. Besides, it's far too late for the Bracer Guild to cause us any really trouble. Sir. Lawrence, how far along would you gauge the plan's progress? Just over 90%, sir. Certain I will be able to guide you to our destination within the next few days. Excellent. A new dawn fast approaches for this kingdom. Even if I must endure this stigma of treason, it shall pave the way for a glorious morrow. It doesn't really sound good now, does it? Yeah, that was one hell of a fight. I've no clue that Lieutenant Lawrence was so freaking strong. Yes, I think we got lucky. Even now it's hard to believe. I don't like it. That's nothing. More importantly, the fancy shindig is supposed to be happening tonight. From what I understand, it's going to run late into the night, so they're setting up rooms for us. Yeah, most generous of them. Coming shoulders with all of those stuffed shirts are sure to chafe the worst way, in uncomfortable places. Dining, the royal dining, the very prospect of such decadence. Look at me, my mouth can barely contain itself. Where's my handkerchief? It's getting on our... gross. Good to see that you haven't lost your sense of perspective for the year. Indeed, let us be off then. Off to gorge us holes upon the 7 causes of courtly affection. Oh, that's the plan, is it? Well, fancy meeting you here. You son of a bitch. You wander all over the place every damn day and leave me wondering what the hell you're up to. If you got completely mad, what possessed you to participate in a martial arts competition? Oh, come now, my dear Mueller. There's no need to crease your lovely face with such ill-tempered expression. Oh, it is not true that good fortune comes to those who favor those around them with a smile? I am smiling. Kashmir, do you recognize that uniform? Yeah, looks like Imperial military to me. Looks like it would be a tough one to take on in a fight too. Don't believe we've met. My name is Muller. Just recently appointed as the resident military officer at the Erebonian Embassy. Owned as a wet job for a very long time. One might even call us schoolyard chums. Haha, but not of his dark demeanor, or that his presence wouldn't light up the room the way it does. Okay, we need to shut up now. Right. Now where was I? Looks of things, this fellow has caused you some trouble. The representative of the Erebonian embassy sincerely apologizes. No, it's okay. He hasn't really been a bother. Actually, was a big help to us in the tournament. Olivia, did you deliberately try to keep your participation in the tournament a secret from the embassy? Oh, perish this thought. No. I simply never told them. Oh, that's any different from reading it. Not okay, fine. What's done this time? No, we're going back to the embassy. Yes, you're coming with me. Okay? Please to wait a moment. We have all been invited to a delightful, indeed wondrous dinner party. Delightful and wondrous, eh? Sounds nice. Too bad you won't be attending. Going to be confined to the embassy for a little while. Are you serious? When do I ever joke? Oh, cruel fate. Will you drive a knife into my very heart? The purpose of this dinner party has been all that's helped me maintain my will to live. You know, actually kind of bad for him. Really a big of a deal if you let him go to the party. The reasoning behind this. Knew I could count on you. But how lovely a thing is true friendship. It warms and affection, supposed. The cruel frigidity of my schoolyard Kasham. I think you folks really understand just how serious this is. Try to picture this. Dinner party, populated by royalty and its influential guests from across the country. Also in attendance, an arrogant fool who never shuts his mouth because his foot is lodged so far into it. When they found out that his imbecile was an Erebonian citizen. A beautiful and gracious comrades. Why have you suddenly fallen so silent? Oh, sorry, Olivia. He does kinda have a point. Yeah. Usually we might not be appreciated in the royal castle. Oh, we wouldn't want to start an international incident, would we? You turn on me so easily. Well, nearly 10 years ago. Relations between our countries can still be strained at times. You just have to grin and bear it, Olivia. Please, man, shame me out. Sorry that I didn't say anything before, you know, when we This isn't a debate. My dinner party! My royal cuisine! Is that really okay? Can't say I really like it, but the facts are the facts. Oh, there's not so much we can do about it now. Just have to enjoy ourselves twice as much. Got to make up for him not being able to join us. Oh well, I guess you're right. Get our stuff together and go to Grand Castle then. Now, same as we did in the previous ones, we're going to take another turn running around and talking with the people, and after that we'll save in front of the castle, I would say. What a race of honor here. I thought the special ops team had an edge. Oh well, this is one, fair and square. How getting around it? Congratulations on your stunning victory. Go team! I'm to see a match, but here it was a heck of a thing to watch. Hope you enjoyed the dinner party. That was some serious deliciousness. One can only hope as much. Congratulations, Zin. I was rooting for you. Even I couldn't have predicted you'd end up winning it all. Made us all very proud here at the embassy. Thank you. I actually have some news for the ambassador. Tonight I've been invited to stay at the castle. I won't be back until tomorrow. I'll pass along the message. For yourself. A very understanding embassy. I'll be only inside the department so later. It's my favorite beat. Just for talking to the pretty girl who kept walking by here. You know what she said? Remember that a leering scumbag like me would never stand a chance with her. I was like, wow, could have just said no. Going to go curl up somewhere and die. Gigantin over there never gets old. What to do now? So much, wasn't it? Act me all flutter. Time to go home and get dinner ready. You return to normal mode. Fucking quickly, you woman. When the kids become friends, you might have become friends with their parents. Woman here works at the inn with her husband. Sounds like harder work than you might expect. Woman is an attendant for one of the airships. They're both working mothers. Get it off pretty quickly comparing war stories and such. Oh, we'd like to try a special sundae. It's one scoop each of chocolate, strawberry, mint, and lemon ice cream. The scoop represents one of your champions. Since chocolate, Stella strawberry, and Joshua's mint. And Olivia's lemon. I already know all of your recipes. Hey, you know what? I've been inside the castle before. Really? Go see the castle. But they said I'm not allowed. Yeah, I think at this moment in time, not many people are actually allowed inside. God damn it. And to the guys who won the championship. Congratulations, that was an absolutely incredible match. Glad I won instead of that special ops team. I assume Colonel Richard and Lieutenant Schwartz working together meant that we'd be safe pretty much forevermore. I never thought they'd be working together like this. So the finals are over then. Royal banquet in the castle for the winners. Surprised that you came up with that one. Yeah, it's decent, isn't it? Jeez, why are we so busy? Haven't even been able to keep up with the news from the tournament. Which one to choose? This dude just can't make up a mind. On his way to the capital. I enjoy my time here, you know? I'm not judging. Tomorrow we're taking an airship back home to Boza. With for a souvenir to take back from my brother. It would be good. Some foodstuffs. All the up. Bound to be some great limited time sales. I'm gonna find them. Hope the price on this one drops soon. This is a sweepstakes. It has nothing to do with making tea though. Rule number 6 of Kitty's Guide to Savoring Delicious Tea. Drink your less drop when you can, because you never know how long the tea will keep flowing. Call the last mouthful of tea the teardrop. Because you'll be crying when you realize there's no more in your cup. As important tip is to keep stirring your tea while it brews in your cup. That concludes my guide to savoring delicious tea. What do you think? Bestseller material or what? We'll be kind of working on some of the details there, you know, make it a bit more entertaining, maybe, potentially, but apart from that, yeah, sure, bestseller, sure. Whereas the most recent Imperial officer in residence at the Erebonian embassy. He's young, but he's a senior officer with quite a bit of rank and decorum. Olivier is hopefully behaving himself at the embassy right now, you know what's good for him. Much as I hate to point it out, but Olivier really doesn't know what's good for him. You've seen the guy. Up late last night on patrol, so I need to get some proper rest tonight. You drive it over, I'll back and get some leave. Yeah, poor soldier boy. Try me a river. German's done, and nobody's lost any limbs. I call that a win overall. I'm jealous of Chris Alba, who actually got to see the final match. Yes, he was there and watched. The museum's director being called out on another project. I think he's in Boza now. Still, Joshua. That was an incredible match. Congratulations on your victory. Shucks. Found nothing. Have you been for Alba? Found the meaning of life yet? Not quite. Though that old text the museum asked me to surface, coming along rather nicely. I was stumbled upon quite a few books, meaning to reference in my research. Overall, it's been a successful day. Well, I have more work than I have time to do it. Isn't that always the way? Oh, impressed I must admit. That's the kind of dedication it takes to be a professor. You wouldn't do it, that's for sure. You could never stay in your seat for more than a minute at a time. You might actually doing research. Yeah, like I keep saying, sitting still always makes me sleepy. I have to move around just to stay awake. Like those fish, you know? The ones that dive, they don't keep swimming. Gotta keep on swimming, forever and always, right through this aquarium called life, you know? Yeah, sure. Don't look at me like that. That was poetic, man. Anyway, that way your research is going well. I owe it all to you. I may even be able to publish some results soon. Maybe there's a chance of fucking suspicious when he says that with those snake eyes. It's like my secret research. It is actually, it was porn all along. And hopefully we can return to our regular flight schedule tomorrow. Yeah, here's hoping. You get the martial arts competition went smoothly. Yeah, who isn't? Dukes assembled a group of very powerful statesmen to serve as honored guests during tonight's banquet. Hope they'll be safe from the terrorists. You think so? Young people have such drive and ambition. Really tell that Peyton used to work in the central factory at Zeiss. Only he'd become a consulting engineer. I'm finally able to get an airship out of port today. Sure hope it keeps up. As does every last one of your customers, I believe. Because they're the ones who actually, you know, get fucked by that. It rumors that the remaining Royal Guardsmen have gone underground. With increased efforts, we haven't been able to apprehend a single one of them. I can imagine that somebody somewhere is sheltering them. Yeah, no, totally not. Who would shelter those rebels? Terrorist, scum, yes, Who'd be so bold? Not me, of course. Congratulations, in. Knew we were a shoo-in from the very beginning. You rule, man. I met him when we were both cheering for the same team at the tournament. The match went off for some breaks. We're going for an all-nighter tonight. Woohoo! Tournament may be over and done with, but there are still just as many soldiers on patrol. Made me nervous, out of all the rumors about Her Highness being sick. Seems like Rory's not coming today. I wanted to congratulate him on winning the martial arts competition. Yeah, he's busy. That's one way of saying it. Oh, nothing to report. I've already heard. Congratulations on your victory. Thanks, Ellen. It tells me it was quite a sight to behold. Sure was, I guess. I don't think we'd be able to take them in another fight, though. Not easily, at any rate. Some say victory's equal parts effort and luck. Seems that the two of you have discovered some secret sword influence. Each passing day, one's skills are further honed. And passes. You grow into that victory and realize you truly did earn it. You think so? Yay! I really like your pet box. Well done in the arena. Good luck tonight at the victory banquet as well. Thanks. I'll need it. Any new quests? No. Congratulations. A big match like that is going to be burned into my brain for a long time to come. I can work alongside you guys one day. Hey, congratulations. That was an impressive match. Seeing you young bracers in action is a pretty big motivator for the rest of us. Can't just let myself get left behind, you know? Yeah, the old guard needs to, you know, up their game now. And they're like 24 and you're like, old guard, eh? That duty after dark is always nerve-wracking. Being very suspicious, you come let me know. I said it's a buzz with news of the tournament. One could have guessed the outcome this year. No one. Well, another tournament done. How's the birthday celebration going to go, though? But the martial arts competition is finished. Can't let the guards down yet. Where are those terrorists hiding? In terrorism land. Where else would they be hiding? The weather and water today are absolutely perfect for fishing. After work, I intend to meet my compatriots at the lake. Be sure to catch more than our fair share of fish. At least there I really into it. I ran across this girl at practice who might be a great fit for a group. Practice though, she said she was going to stay behind at the lake and catch some fish. Still not hurry and catch those tourists. I'll never go fishing again this season. For goodness sake, Colonel, you must do something. She's like, yeah, I know I'm selfish. Let the martial arts competition is finished. Can't let our guards down yet. I want to talk to you. Rules of the tournament get a banquet at the castle. I don't like Duke Danny very much, but it's still a pretty nice gesture on his part. I should have seen the tournament finals. Well, I've got work if I'm going to support myself. We thought that guy in the red helmet was going to win it all. The fight was almost literally a showstopper. No, I didn't see that red guy even take a break. Break a sweat. Another fine day. I wonder if the weather's this good in Boza too. Ransom City and its castle, sitting in the deepening red of the falling twilight, all reflected within the liquid depths of your gorgeous eyes. Is there anything more beautiful in all the world? No, there's not. 1,000 times. It is so romantic. No problems today. Makes me nervous. Seems like Struggle's an old friend of mine. I was greeting me at the door. We're like, hello. This fucking fly is bloody freaking annoying. I need to crush it. I need to very much smash it into pieces. Okay, it's about closing time. Not to telling the day sales whenever I close up the register. There's a fun part, to be fair. And we have one more. I only need one more. Closing soon. So I got to hurry up and try to get these strips finished. Now to the owners. He's taking this perspective really fucking far. And I talked with you already. Talk to you. Did wonderful out there. Congratulations on your victory. That was some incredible match. Fiercest fight I've seen in many years. I'm extremely impressed. You may count me among your fans. Hey, I have a fan. Shop's calmed down a bit since the tournament ended. Seems like I can finally relax. Like finally no customers. Demov is doing all of the housework. Look of winning the game is to subtly nudge your spouse into doing something on her own, as if it were her idea, rather than directly asking. Which is a game. A strategy role-playing game with both sides in constant struggle. That's an interesting description, but not entirely untrue. Oh, the fight was a real back-and-forth battle. Had such great seats and... wonder just how much Marshall really loves me. Best day ever. Which is why I'm now making food. I guess you could say it's a win-win for everybody. Shortage everywhere this year. No one seems willing to really cut loose, so to speak. Makes the festival a lot less festive, if you ask me. Actually had a lunch break today. Ideas must be sure to be smiling upon me. Really needed it too. I was not the only one to be given a break. Kind of guilty flexing while everyone else busts the butts. Yeah, that kinda feel bad. But hey, maybe I just realized you really needed a fucking break. Say Garo's not home yet. Means making dinner's my job today. Oh boy, I sure hope you know what you're doing, woman. The Duke is inviting the winners of the tournament to the castle for banquets. The Queen is so sick, how is that anything but a bad idea? Again, the Duke does an exemplary job of making us fear for our country's future. I mean, fair point, but I do kinda like that it gives me an advantage. Oh, evening already. Would it be time to change shifts? I'm working a double tonight. Stellar company! Congratulations, that was simply an amazing match. So many great shots, can't wait to show you. The Florence lost, so lame. I still need to go back to one-on-one fights for next year's martial arts competition. Anyway, it can really be an actual Team Yosho for us to cheer on. So the competition's on, is it? Back to regular the castle. Lucky winners. There haven't been any details yet about the Queen's illness. She hasn't said anything herself, so maybe this is all just an out-of-control rumor. Yeah, but that could be stopped immediately by just the Queen going like, look, I'm not dead yet. First, she seems to know the team that won the martial arts competition this year. She was practically dancing on there when she came home. But it was like, hey! My cousin Richard still don't approve of his intelligence division or those special ops. Especially that witch captain with the squinty eyes. She can never go 2 seconds without making some sort of snarky comment. Hey, this article is a showcase piece for all of the most popular restaurants here. Only the culture reporters get to go to different restaurants and comment on the cuisine. Can't wait to see the look on Niall's face when I tell him what I'm getting paid to do. I have a question for Niall. I can't seem to find him. No idea where he might be. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen him in several days. Well, going for this line of work, so I suppose. But yeah, thirdly, my employees just randomly disappear on me and I don't give a shit. Pretty normal around here. I would be worried. Said he would look for work instead of going to watch the tournament. But I knew he'd never keep the promise. I broke it for him, told him we'd go. I'm a good wife, damn it. That match was pretty amazing, wasn't it? Yeah. Rolling up my sleeves and making something new out of my life. Gonna be interesting to see if you actually manage. Looks like the tournament went off without incident. Thank goodness, I wasn't a terrorist attack or anything during the martial arts competition. Oh, usually the people are partying all night this time of year. I guess that's pretty well out of the question this year. Oh. When we should find any rogue guardsmen, I'd really prefer we not have to fight them. But from the obvious conflict of interests of a soldier for the crown fighting another soldier for the crown, much better trained. So just do us all a favor and surrender already. Because they're not stupid, mostly. Also because they didn't know that's their fault they used. This year, we celebrated the 1120th year of the Grand Still calendar's history. The place of worship was founded alongside the royal bloodline of the Libel Kingdom. Pretty damn old. The Archbishop's sermons always ring true. Wish more people would come to listen to them. Oh my, is it this late already? Time passes so quickly when I'm lost in prayer. Oh, goddess ideas. I've been blessed with another day under your divine protection. So the tournament is over. I don't know what will happen with the birthday celebration. We best prepare for the influx of people, if only as a precaution. And it's locked again. Of course it is. Seems like I'm not gonna let you pass. Through the back door. Rihanna, where are you? Oh dear, I have 3 and gotten to save off too. Yes, I randomly changed the way I'm saying it. Okay, then all of that. Now we have the mouse block. Next issue of the news is a tournament special. Can't wait to read it. Nothing to report here. Our placement should be here any moment now. Pink ideas. But, I've been up all day. I want a break. Put in the request of the bracelet to find my missing wife. They just told me not to worry. Said I should wait for her to come home when home. It's even bothered writing down my request, as they basically just dismissed it outright. Just, you know, trust the professionals on that one. Oh, this guy said the intelligence division acts so swarmy when they start with the questions. I think they show some modicum of compassion since we are loyal citizens and all. I should have kept them all here. She's the worst of them all. Guardsmen, terrorists, really. Personally, I don't buy a word of it. Don't want to. Fair point. The team there was rooting for Lost in the finals, so we're going to have a good hustle dinner in their honor tonight. Told him pretty much. Keep him from drifting into a total slump. Just have to walk on eggshells around that man. It's really, really annoying. It's like, oh, my team lost! No! What a beautiful sunset. When he gets like this, you have to fill him up with food or he basically explodes. Mentally. Good thing he's not one of those X-monsters, because in that case he would actually explode literally. The pain that is. Looks like the finales are over. I wonder who won. Who knows? Who knows indeed who could have potentially won? Hey Fritz, my name is Phil. How may I be of service to you? Actually, we're planning to stay somewhere else tonight. Yes, I've already been informed by Monsieur Helna. Congratulations to you on your championship victory. Please enjoy your excursion, but all your worries behind you. Oh, leave it well then. Everything seems really nicely set up. Still gonna rest though. Need some healing, yeah. Boing. Well then, I'm approaching my time limit. I kinda knew it would take at least this long to get this done and over with, but this was an important step forward, so I kinda wanted to finish it. And I knew it would take a moment or two. Well, a moment or two longer than I, you know, have time for. Okay. Well then, we've talked to pretty much everyone on this nice little area. Actually, was I in here? Yes, I probably wasn't even mine. Yeah, I was. Oh, I'm an idiot. Now then, we're going to the castle already. Aren't you? Since we're going to be staying there after the party, you won't be able to leave until morning. Not just yet. Oh, because this will have to wait, well, until next time. Because it is getting rather late and this week has been horrible for my sleep schedule and work schedule. Because there's so much work in it, it's not even funny. But hey, things should calm down quite a bit. Hopefully, starting this weekend. Oh boy, hopes and dreams. But yes, for the moment indeed, I shall bid you adieu. Have a good one, and all of get it. Good nonsense, and well, thanks for dropping by. Of course. Let me see here. The ones on the left side we have no one. That's a rarity. And as far as I'm aware, the right side is the same. Yes, it is. Which means we have nobody to name, but everybody else. On the more lurking side of things, I do feel appreciated too. Pat yourself on the shoulder for a job well done indeed. And well, I do hope to see you all again soon. Tomorrow is of course Friday, which means we have a new Neverwinter Nights episode in front of us. We're gonna see how that works out. I hope good. Gonna be fun. One way or another. And well, that shall then be the start into the new weekend. Let's see how it works this time. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see indeed. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for dropping by, and